Hello everybody, welcome back to the E.W.A channel. It's your boy Axel, and today we are continuing the E.W.A championship with an amazing matches between GG and Akilyou. Of course, it is the quarterfinals as the by my house, and yeah, let's just wait for it to go away. All right, and the matches are between Akilyou and GG, as I said a second ago. So we've got GG right here in the bottom corner of the map, Rohan, and we've got Akilyou at the top side. Akilyou spawning as dwarves, and we've got GG who is spawning as goblins. Of course, both of those guys saying good luck for each other. And yeah, what an absolutely amazing matchup between those guys. Goblin versus dwarves. I would say that the start would be an advantage for the dwarven player. Akilyou, of course. But let's see how this one's roll. GG is currently starting with 2 goblin caves. And Akilyou, of course, starting with the whole and a very forward builder right now. Is going to be very interesting. Let's see if he can actually manage to build a forward tunnel for start. As more and more goblins are coming out of the goblin caves, of course, 2 battalion of dwarven warriors and dwarven guardians are actually coming out of the tunnel, and this is the attacks that Akilyou should actually win for start. Of course, the dwarven start needs to be very good and very devastating. Let's look at the money from everyone. The PowerPoint, sorry. Rallying Call has been chosen for Akilyou, and Cave Bats has been chosen from GG. And I think the first attack is a bit of a failure from Akilyou right now. Let's see how we can actually clap back from it. Of course, the Cave Bats are actually doing an amazing job against those Guardians and decreasing their leadership. GG is actually going for 1 outpost, and he got already the 2nd outpost under his control. He's spying a bit with the Cave Bats right now. GG does. And I think for now, it's just going to be GG gonna have the advantage right now. Let's see how many units. Akilyou only have himself 2 units of guardians. And as you can see in the minimap, GG does have a lot more than 2. Looks like the Hall of Warriors is going to be under danger right now. And of course, I don't think I mentioned it. The quarterfinals are going to be best out of 7. So if Akilyou loses this one, GG does have to win 3 more. Tons and tons of goblins are roaming around the bottom left side. Look at how many tunnels GG already got for himself. Three battalions of guardians are just trying to get to GG's GG space right now, and Akilyou is actually going for the tower right now. And of course, the builder in the tower is going to be under a lot of problem once he gets in out of the tower, and he's actually going down. What a nice catch right there from Akilyou. Very nice push from him. And I think those guardians are going to win this fight as well. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Oh, they are in aggressive stance. That should probably be in defensive. But they are going to be overwhelmed by those amount of Goblin Warriors right now. And a very nice push right there from GG, destroying the forward, not the forward tunnel, the closest tunnel next to the Holy Warriors, of course. Now those Guardians need to run a long way if they want to get into the tunnel. And I think Akilyou right now is under a lot of trouble. Does have fairly... He does have a nice command points, but not too much. Let's see how much GG have. He doesn't have a lot more command points, but of course, he's going to grow and grow. He already got himself the cave bats. Of course, those outposts giving him a lot of money. He does have 200 under his control right now. Ooh, he does have some spiders as well. And looks like Akilyou is going to be under a lot of pressure right now. And it looks like it's going to be a GG very soon. Yep. And Akilyou's fortress is going to be taken down very quickly right now. And looks like the first game is going to end. Yep, Akilyou is calling it the GG. And looks like it's going to be 1-0 for GG. And alright guys, let's just jump straight into the second match. Alright boys, and the second match between Akilyou and GG is about to begin. Right now, looks like Akilyou is spawning as Isengard, and GG is going to play as elves. GG is going for 2 melon trees at the moment. We'll start. And Akilyou is actually going for some war grinders with the furnaces, of course. 2 furnaces on the field straight away. Far side is being used for GG right now. Just used it. And this is pretty smart. As you can see right here, is actually is actually able to see this work pit right there, and I think he can prepare for it better right now. Looks like he's going for some pikes to deal with those war grinders, of course. Akilyou is... I don't see where his second builder is right there. Ah, right there. Sorry. He's putting his builder in a very awkward position. I don't know why he's sending him there. But that's interesting. Looks like GG is actually going for some forward barks, right? And I don't know why, really. GG is actually building some lowering warriors with a lot of pikes. And this first attack with those work riders would be very important for Akilyou. GG is now actually creeping with this pikes. We didn't see it a lot in the tournament, of course, those creeps. But they are very important. Of course, they give you some power points and some resources as well. So you can't really neglect them. I'm not sure why we didn't see it a lot in this tournament, but right now we're watching it. And GG's actually creeping and obviously got this Pikes level 2. He's chasing after those Warg Riders. Urkai right there are trying to deal with those Lorien warriors, of course. I think Urkai will win this fight. Oh, maybe not. Oh, they are. 2 versus 2 right there. Yep, the Urkai did win this fight. Oh, those Warg Riders need to be really careful. Yep, they're changing their direction right now. And Akilyou is starting to play with some infantry right now. He's building another work pit. Probably to try and keep some pressure on his opponent. GG, of course. GG's doing a very nice job splitting his army and coming from all directions. Of course, it's unfortunate for him that he has to play with pikes. But right now, he doesn't have... he doesn't really need to play with pikes. Of course, once those Warg Riders will join the field, they will be important. So, it's probably the right choice. He's creeping once again, the spiders. And now he's going for a small push in Akilyou's base. But Akilyou is coming for him right now. With the archers and some Urkais. Looks like Akilyou will want to defend his Urk pit right now. He's throwing his Creebane to decrease the damage from those pikes. It looks like he will be... No, he won't be able. Oh, it's gonna be very close. He actually managed to save this Urk pit. Very nice save right there. Ooh, but Akilyou is out of command points and looks like this Warg Riders battalion won't be able to get out. And of course, he's deleting his buildings. He will get half of the resources back. Looks like right now the Urk pit would actually go down. But you have to know this, GG is losing every pikes, but every pike battalion is sending to his base. To Akilyou's base, of course. Akilyou does have the perfect counter against pikes, and those are Urkais. But Akilyou right now doesn't have a lot of command points. He did manage to actually buy those Creebanes, Creebane upgrade on the fort. And he's very close for those Wildmen, of course. Which could be a game changer. We already saw it in this tournament. More Lorien swordsmen are joining the field, and a lot of archers and pikes are in the middle of the map right now. Two Urkais are actually in the middle of the map without those archers trying to kill them. I'm guessing, yeah, he will try to kill them now with this archer battalion. But Akilyou is doing a very nice damage, and of course getting those power points would be very important for him. He's already on 9 command points, and those wildmen will come in very strong for him. And look at GG's base. He doesn't have anything in his base right now. Of course, he doesn't expect anything. And Akilyou is charging now with some Warg Riders. Meanwhile, GG is coming for Akilyou's base. But right now, as you can see right there, Akilyou is choosing the Wildmen. And the Wildmen could be very devastating, especially with those Warg Riders. Oh my gosh, Akilyou is actually taking a very nice position right now on GG's fort. And those Warg Riders are causing a lot of damage. And as you can see right there, he's throwing the creep in as well. He's going all out right now. And looks like the fort will go down. Oh my gosh, GG is actually losing his fort. And I'm interested to see if actually GG calling it a game. Let's see if he loses his barracks. I don't see anything new. Ooh, he's actually lost his barracks. I'm not sure what else he got on the field. Yeah, he does have another barracks right there. New Warg Battalion. And looks like, I'll tell you what, Akilyou looking in a very good spot right now. Those Warg Riders, of course, need to be careful. Ooh, they're charging straight into pikes. And look at how much command points GG have currently. Of course, Akilyou needs to spot this barracks right there. And I think if this barracks is actually going down, GG is going to lose this game. I can't see anything else right now. Oh my gosh, and GG is actually losing the game. It is going to be 1-1, I think, at the moment for not for to these players. 1-1 it is. And yeah, let's just jump straight into the third match. Alright, so we've got the third match on the way right now. I'm just reminding you guys, the last match was indeed a win for Akilyou. Amazing play with his Isengard. And yeah, let's just jump straight into the third one. Right here, we've got Men of the West for Akilyou. And we've got Dwarfs for GG. Going to be very interesting. Of course, I think Dwarfs does have the advantage in an early game against Men of the West. Simply because the Guardians are way stronger than the Gondor soldiers. But of course, it all depends on the first attack from the Dwarven player. A little bit of a mistake in the start from Akilyou. As you could see there, he did destroy his barracks. But no problem, he did rebuild it very quickly. So let's see. GG is now actually doing something very smart. He's building a very forward tunnel next to the outpost. We'll need to creep those goblin warriors, goblin lair, excuse me, with those guardians, and then he can control this outpost very easily. Akilyou right now is charging with some Gondor soldiers for start. Charging straight into the Dwarven base, and I think it's a bit of a mistake. Nah. Actually, GG is doing the right thing and is building a very forward mineshaft next to the Men of the West player's base. Of course, this player is Akilyou. But Akilyou is actually going in the right direction right now. with those Gondor soldiers, of course. And GG now have to make a choice between defending his base and defending his very in his forward tunnel. But he does, GG does click on those guardians to go out of the tunnel. And he does need to attack with them, of course. This will be a very big win for Akilyou right there, destroying the farms close, the farm closest to the Hall of Warriors. This builder needs to, yep, indeed, need to rebuild this farm very fast. And Akilyou is going for a very forward barracks as well, right now. He's doing actually an amazing job. Actually doing a very good job defending his base, but we didn't really see a huge attack from the Dwarven player GG, of course. And now we will try to catch this builder, and he's actually managing to catch this builder from Akilyou, and this will be a very big problem for Akilyou. He cannot expand as fast with one builder, of course. Let's look at the command points from both of those players. Akilyou does have himself 350 command points right now. And, the Dwarven player GG does have only... Oh, does have 350 as well. Both of those guys are pretty much at the same level. But I think GG can actually... actually have the strongest army right now on the field. Stronger army. Both of those guys... Oh... Actually, GG does have both of the outposts for himself right now, which is going to be huge. And I'm sure once he will get the first Dwarven hero, if he will get the first Dwarven hero, that would be a very, very nice step toward the victory. But GG is going now for a very, very huge attack with one Guardian and one Phalanx Battalion. But of course, once they are have been running cold, they are very, very strong. They can at least... they will manage to take this barracks right there from the Man of the West player, at least. But Akilyou is actually doing the right choice and destroying this barracks. Of course, he does have the forward one for himself. And GG is going for another very forward tunnel right now. Very aggressive one as well. Just outside Akilyou's base. Oh my gosh, and Akilyou doesn't have anything in his base at the moment. And GG is continuing to push more and more units out of his base. Out of his tunnel, sorry. And I think this fort is pretty much going down right now. And looks like it's going to be a win for GG. Not sure if Akilyou have something. Oh, he did try to go for some for a stable right there. And the fort is going down. I feel like the stables is definitely, yeah, he's already gone down. More guardians are coming out of the tunnel right now. I think, yep, got only 2 barracks up on the field right there. Trying to retreat with the builder right now. Akilyou. And I feel like it's going to be A 2-1 for GG. I don't see how Akilyou can really go back from this huge attack. And losing his fort very early in the game. Akilyou is going for trying to go for another stable. But look at GG, he's just expanding everywhere, trying to get this builder and trying to get the last building of Akilyou. I don't know if those guardians can actually see. No, I don't think they could see this barracks. And Akilyou does have a lot of money. And he's calling it a GG right now. 2-1 for for GG actually. And what an amazing play from him. And yeah, this is a 2-1. It is the third match. Of course, GG does need to have 2 more wins and he can qualify for the semifinals actually. And of course, it ain't over yet for Akilyou. So yeah, let's just jump straight into the 4th match. It's going to be on Gap of Rohan, and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, the 4th match is about to begin between Akilyou and GG. I'm gonna mention their name a lot in this matchup between those guys. Of course, both of them are very, very good players. And right now, we are playing the map Gap of Rohan. It's going to be very interesting. We've got Akilyou right now spawning as Mordor, and we've got GG who's spawning as Isengard, building for himself 2 furnaces for start. Got Akilyou right here who's building a slaughterhouse, building 2 orc pits as well. Very nice. Of course, the tournament is going to be not the tournament. The quarterfinals are going to be best out of 7, as well as the semifinals, and we're not sure yet what the final is going to be. Probably going to be best out of 9, but we'll see about that. So of course, GG need 2 more wins to qualify to the next round, and right now Akilyou need 3 wins for himself. As you can see right here, GG is starting with a work start, as Akilyou start with 2 orc pits. GG is actually playing very aggressive with his builder. I'm not sure why he's going to drag him out there. Probably to get some vision, of course. To see where those slaughterhouses are going to be. I'm not sure what he's going for his next power. Of course, I don't think Akilyou actually knows what the builder is. Could be a goblin builder. Ooh, but he's actually going to catch him. What an amazing catch from Akilyou right there. Catching GG's builder very early in the game. And right about now, we can see that actually he's going to face an Isengard, which is very interesting. Akilyou is doing a very nice job catching this builder in the start. Going to give him a very good advantage. He's actually choosing to delete his orc pit right there. Is he going for a very early hero that could be very useful against those work riders, of course, like a Nazgul or something like that? Could be very good. Akilyou is doing a very nice job deleting all of this, all of his buildings, and not giving GG any PowerPoint. Any PowerPoints or and of course getting some of his resources back. He's going for a very nice push right now. It's going to be Very interesting if he'll manage to take this work pit down. I'm not sure he will. Archers are coming just in time. Crossbowmen, of course. Oh, Akilyou builder is in a very good big danger. Going to be very interesting. Let me see what Akilyou is actually going for. Very interesting spots for those slaughterhouse. And as you can see right there, GG doesn't have actually a lot of power point from those attacks. Well, Akilyou doesn't have a lot as well. We've got a Nazgul on the field from Akilyou. Trying to build an orc pit, trying to build another slaughterhouse. Trying to get back on his feet. And he's going to finish this furnace, looks like. Yep, and the Nazgul is grabbing his level as well right there. 1.5 levels from this slaughterhouse. Going to be very annoying to deal with, actually. But Akilyou need to find a solution against those Warg Riders. They could be a very, very big pain. GG is now creeping with his crossbowman, creeping with his Warg Riders as well. Those wargs actually need to creep. Akilyou is now building a second orc pit. I'm really interested to see if he's going for a second Nazgul. Second Nazgul could be very, very good for him. And of course, because he's deleting all of his slaughterhouses, he can get the money back from it. Of course, destroying them, it's not ideal, but once they're at the risk of going down, it is the better choice to do. Akilyou is going for a very interesting forward orc pit right now. Got himself 2 at his base. And he's actually doing a very good job actually pushing with those. Of course, if you lose one orc battalion, but you manage to take down one furnace, it's going to be a very big win for you. Because, of course, one orc cost 100 gold. And slaughterhouse does cost 300. GG got himself the cave bats. And actually Akilyou is doing a very nice job. Not only a good job. Managing to take down already 3 slaughterhouses. Not slaughterhouses, furnaces once again. Going into the 4 and potentially the 5th one. And Akilyou's base is looking very good at the moment. Let's look at the pop between those guys. Oh my gosh, GG doesn't have any command points at the moment. 250, it's actually nothing. You can't support a very big army. And Nazgul is doing a very, very good job. Already level 4. And Akilyou is continuing to spam. Ooh, I think we're going to see actually a Fell Beast on the field very soon. 700 more, and the Fell Beast will join. And there are not a lot of works right now in Akilyou's base. Not like what I would have expected. Something like 1 battalion right now, but the Nazguls can actually clean those very easily. And I'm just checking to see if the Fell Beast will indeed join soon. Ooh, oh my gosh, that could be very devastating. As we could see in the second match, actually, Akilyou did win the game with those wild men. And I think he already clicked on a Fell Beast to come. But let's see if it will be enough. I think the Nazgul, oh my gosh, the Nazgul has gone down. And it looks like he doesn't have anything in his base to defend with. You just need to hope that the Nazgul can come out in time. It's going to be very, very close. Let me see. GG is actually... I don't know if he can actually manage to take it down before the Fell Beast will come. Of course, the Fell Beast does have himself the... what it called? The Screech, but oh my god, it's going to be very close. Yo, the Fell Beast has come out. But the fortress has gone down. The Fell Beast is actually going out to the Isengard base right now, trying to take down probably the fortress. And I don't think he'll be able to do it. I think he's just going for the furnaces right now. And looks like GG's searching for the last building. Looks like he will be able to find it actually. Akilyou does have a lot of money at the moment. Of course, he did use the industry. But I would say this game is far from over. Fell Beast is a very huge problem against Isengard. I know it myself. But right now, GG doesn't have a lot. And the power of the War Riders is actually won't be that useful, of course, once the Fell Beast is starting to get hits on them. Those War Riders will definitely go down, but I don't know how GG is going to actually manage against this Fell Beast. Where's Akilyou's last builder? He lost his builder? Oh my gosh. He might have lost his builder. I can't spot him anywhere. I think his Fell Beast is in a lot of trouble right now as well. Ooh, I think he lost his builder. I can't see him anywhere. I think it is the last building as well. Yes, he's upgrading it. Oh my gosh. GG is actually going for some wild man. And I think this is a game over. Unfortunately for Akilyou, he did lose his builder. I think this game would be definitely a different match if he would save one of his builders. Just look at the money and how much money he have. Ooh, and I think the Felbist is going down as well. And yeah, oh my gosh, looks like it's going to be a GG and a 3-1. The score is going to be 3-1 for GG the player. And yeah, let's just jump straight into the fifth one, I think it is. And could be potentially the final one. GG is only one win away from qualifying to the next round. So I'll see you guys in the fifth match. Alright, boys, and here we've got for you the fifth and potentially the final match between Akilyou and GG. The map is going to be Dawnland, and I don't think we saw Dawnland in this tournament so far. And of course, Dawnland is a very, very beautiful map. You've got a lot of ways getting in and getting out of your base and your opponent's base. Of course, we've got this beautiful middle with this choke point, and we've got both of those ways into your opponent base. And as you can see right there, GG is saying this is a big map, but it is what it is. Iron Hills is a very big map as well. And yeah, let's see how those guys will be able to play against each other. We've got Akilyou right here spawning as men, and we've got GG spawning as dwarves once again. I think we saw this matchup earlier. Akilyou, for my surprise, is not actually going for some cavalry for start. This is quite interesting for me. I would say in a very big map like this, you're gonna have to be very mobile. And of course, if you're playing against dwarves as well, it can be very good for you. Woven Builder is right here, going up in the top right. Akilyou's builder is doing the same, and I think those builders are actually going to see each other. So I think they both know what they're going to face up against. Those Gondor soldiers are actually changing direction and going for this mineshaft right now. But I think it's going to be too late. Yeah, the mineshaft is definitely going up. And Akilyou's builder are going to be in very good big danger. He's actually throwing the water on the mineshaft and losing his builder right there. He tried to be funny, and as you can see, he's throwing a lol in the global chat. But it is a very big loss for him. GG is now throwing the rallying call on his guardians and phalanxes. And of course they can deal great damage. This farm will definitely go down. And I feel like this barracks will go down as well. Barracks going to be very, very close. Yep, and the barracks is going down. And right now, Akilyou is in a very big problem. His base is surrounded by dwarves. He got himself some rangers actually on the field. Not rangers. Oh, they are. I think they call Dunedain rangers. Yeah. Got himself some Dunedains on the field right now. But he does have only one builder. It's going to be very, very hard for him to actually rebuild his base and his economy back. Those rangers could actually be very, very effective, of course, with the long shot. And just generally, they're very good archers, very strong archers. Two dwarven builders are in Akilyou's base right now, and I feel like this fort is going to be in a lot of trouble. GG is actually throwing the heal on the units right there. And now they actually have some leadership, and look at how fast this fortress is going down. And I feel like, oh my gosh, this is a very huge step for GG. And looks like Akilyou has actually missed the rebuild as well. And it does look like GG is going to qualify for the next round in the semi-finals, of course. There's Akilyou, last builder right there, but it is going to be a nightmare for the dwarves to actually see what where is the last building of Akilyou is. This is a very big map, Dunland. But yeah, he's doing the right thing right there. And the right thing is building mineshafts all over the place. For that vision, and of course you can upload troops very quickly, as he will do right there. I'm not sure if he can actually spot. Oh, looks like he can. And Akilyou is calling it a GG, and looks like GG is going to qualify to the next round. What an amazing matchup between those guys. Very good start for the quarterfinals right now. And this matchup is actually going to end on a 4-1 for the Argentinian player, GG. Congratulations to you, and thank you, Akilyou, my Danish friend, for participating in this tournament. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this one, make sure you are subscribed to our channel, leave a like in this video, and I'll see you guys later.